it's. I don't know if I'm gonna cut this or edit this whatsoever, but probably gonna be one of the most honest videos I've ever done, or well, technically just me being as honest as I possibly can. I don't know what it is about hitting that record button. For me, it's so difficult. I can spend so much time having every thought in my head about how I'm gonna like do a certain video, like a vlog, kind of like what I'm doing right now. I don't want to necessarily call it a vlog, but then again, it's basically that's basic. Um, but I spent I think 45 minutes in the shower because I just got out like maybe 5 minutes ago, something like that. I spent that whole time in there thinking of everything I was gonna say. But when it comes to like actually hitting that record button, my anxiety got the best of me and I completely forgot everything I was about to say. So I actually have like a little piece of paper right here. It has some stuff on it that I wrote when I was at work earlier today. Well, yesterday since it's 1:14. But I was in my car on break and I actually did like a little tweet about this or whatever because I've gone too long without seeing somebody or talking to somebody about it. But I'm gonna go get it looked at, whatever, because I suffer from not only anxiety, but apparently it's called like preparation anxiety, something like that. I don't remember. Performance anxiety. I can't even remember some of those because my brain just goes all out of whack, and it's super hard for me to look at the webcam. I just look all over the place because I'm not used to looking at a webcam, even though I use it for stream, whatever. But um, and I probably will go all over the place because it's hard for me to keep on track of one thing constantly throughout the whole entire thing, if that makes any sense whatsoever. But what I was saying, I went to go and record like on my phone. Well, no shit. God, I'm gonna keep that in. I'm not editing this whatsoever. But I went to hit record. As soon as I did that, I couldn't think of what to say. Everything that I had in my brain completely vanished, and that's because like the anxiety I have when it comes to like putting myself out there on like a webcam or just like on recording so high to the point to where like I shut down internally. A lot of my friends that I like, what the rare occasion that I do go out of my house and hang out with them, because I have social anxiety as well. So it's hard for me to like speak up, talk, or whatever, even though I want to talk as much as possible. But when I hit that record button on my phone, I went to talk, but nothing was coming out whatsoever. Spent 5 minutes on there just blabbering about whatever it was, and my voice was so quiet. It was unbelievable how quiet it was. I couldn't even hear it from a playback. And that's just because of the internal struggle I go with. Not only that, but like it's I go through like the whole depression thing too. I hate calling it a depression thing, but like I suffer from it quite a bit. Um I don't even I don't sleep on my bed because if I do, I won't want to get up and it'll take me forever just to get up. I sleep in this chair along with a one that's like right camera can't see it, but I have another one right next to me and probably the most comfortable thing I've ever slept in too. The weirdest thing like this it goes down quite far. Like I won't actually lay down in it, but it goes down quite far. It's pretty comfortable. But yeah, I sleep in the chairs. Makes it super comfortable. I don't sleep with the light on. I can't do that. That's one thing that I can't do. But but yeah, if if there's somebody out there that like is listening to what I'm saying, even though it's like all over the fucking place, believe me, I know, I understand. But if you can relate to any of this, go ahead and like write something in the comments. I want to like see if I can maybe help one person who thinks, or not who thinks, who is scared of reaching out or something, because I've dealt with this stuff for I don't know how long, over 10 years. Gone to a few counselors here and there, not really not really telling them exactly what's going on, because I have this fear of being judged by literally everybody, even though they're like supposed to be unbiased towards everything. But like, it's just how I grew up too, because I am also adopted. So I went through that little bit of trauma, even though it's not really trauma, because I grew up and I like going to 6 different hotels or whatever, to living in a house, having my own job, having my own car, phone, etc., all that kind of stuff, to having friends on the internet. It's fucking weird to think about, but going from that living situation to where I am now, that is a positive. But for me, it's super hard to keep looking at the positives, even though I want to be a positive person, when all I can think about is the things that like stop me from being who I really want to be. Now, some of the things that I have listed on this little piece of paper here, like, one, in person, I'm shy as hell. Like, I work in the phone industry. I won't say which company I work for, but I put myself through that to open up a bit more and sell as much as possible to customers, or just people in general. I shouldn't call people customers, even though I'm so used to that. But I don't even have satisfaction in that job, because if it wasn't for the manager that I have at the moment, I wouldn't be there. I would be somewhere, because her boss, no matter what you do, no matter how good your numbers are, no matter how much you're excelling in, no matter what you do, if you have one little thing, one category that's kind of low or whatever, he will literally look at that and drill it into you on you needing to do better in that category, no matter how well you do in something else. Like, on the 21st of this month, September 21st, it will be 1 year there. And like, I don't know how long I've lasted there, because I'm not necessarily the happiest there. And that's another thing that like goes into the whole depression thing, because it just adds another layer on top of it. But this is a hard fucking video to do. Very hard. I'm probably going all over the place without even realizing it. But like I said, I'm not editing this whatsoever. I don't even know. I don't want it to go very long, and I don't know. It's just really fucking hard to do. Really hard to do. Um, let's see here. I gotta be extremely honest, and I'm holding myself to that, because when it comes to streams or whatever, I try to put on like this persona, and like, I think some people can notice it, some people can't, or whatever. But I try to be like who I am. If that makes any fucking. I don't know. I don't know if that makes. I try to be who I am when it comes to the stream, like being super outgoing. I try to be funny, even though probably not. Well, whatever. I don't care. You know, I make my family laugh. That's all that matters, isn't it? Fuck, I don't know. Going okay. That's a really good transition to go into the family. My mom, she's super supportive of what I do, like of what I want to do, like my dream job. And everybody says it. Well, I think a lot of people are scared to say it or whatever, but I'm going to be super open about it. My dream job is to be a content creator. Like, that is my fucking dream. It's the main reason I fucking wake up in the morning. Wake up, get videos rendered and uploaded and then scheduling them to go up at a certain, like, I don't know what it is about it. Being super creative and doing whatever the fuck you want to whatever video you make, and waking up as early as possible to make sure that that thing is rendered, uploaded, even and the thumbnail ready, even though I'm so shit at thumbnails. I don't even know what the thumbnail for this fucking video is gonna be. But that and streaming. Even though I don't make money off of it whatsoever. And it is a dream to make money off of it. I won't lie. But I mean, I have gone broke quite a few times getting like the brand new stuff, like brand new games, brand new this, brand new that. I've gone broke buying equipment. Like this is the webcam that I use, it's a Logitech Brio. I think it's the second one I've gotten because I'm bad with money. So I don't remember when the first one I got, but I went and bought it, and then I had to return it 2 days later because I went broke. And that's how it's been with every single piece of equipment that I've gotten, because I'm super passionate about this stuff, getting the best of the best, even though you don't fucking need that whatsoever. You can literally make content from your fucking phone. Now with the chairs that I think I have a video up or something, but there's another video that I have saying like meat pulse or something. I'm gonna be taking that down because I didn't put a lot of work into that, a lot of time into that, and I'm gonna be really focused on that, like the quality over quantity aspect. Ever since I've learned a little bit more editing techniques in Premiere, so I wanted to take more time, more effort into that. But back to the chairs. I didn't. I spent $60 on the one to my right, the 1DX Racer that I have. This one right here, the one that I have right here. My ex bought me that for fucking Christmas last year. I didn't pay anything for it. Um, but yeah, my main advice on that is like, don't overspend on the stuff for anything. My goodness, that is the biggest thing that I can say. That is another thing that's really put me into like this whole anxiety state. Even though like I know I shouldn't do it, but I still do it and I fucking hate myself for it. But I don't know, just something about me wants to just get all the stuff and make all the content for the people that hopefully I can entertain in the best way possible. You know what? I've actually gone over everything on the list that I had, and it actually feels really good to talk about this kind of stuff over the camera because I'm not the type of person to like open up like this. Even though I look all over the place, I'm probably gonna have people in the comments saying like, "Why are you looking over there? Why are you looking over there? Look in the camera." It's hard as shit. I'm fucking. It, I don't know. My anxiety gets the worst of me. But one thing that does help my anxiety quite a bit is CBD, and this isn't like some fucking. I don't get paid to promote this shit. I believe in it. It's like I buy it from buylegalmeds.com. I'll like if you want I can just throw the link up. But this stuff right here, this and then a few other things, but that stuff is, oh my god, it's fucking phenomenal. Fucking love the stuff. Calms me right down everything, but after a little bit gets worse. But to wrap this up a bit more, I think I'm gonna hit on it a little bit more. Like when it comes to my shyness or just my anxiety overall, there are times where I want to talk, but I feel like something is keeping me from doing so. It's super hard to describe. Think of it this way. Think of you're about to go on like this rope swing. You're grabbing on the rope swing and you're swinging across like one platform to another, and you're grabbing a hold of that really tight. Now think about the grip on that rope, right? And think about that as me wanting to talk. I'm wanting to talk and say a whole bunch of shit, like no matter what, like what it could be coming out of my mouth. But I feel this grip on my voice and it doesn't let go. So I feel like I can't say anything. That's the best way that I can describe it. Oh, I it's it's hard to explain. Hopefully there are people out there that can relate to that. But yeah, main things that I can if if I were to bring out the biggest tips from everything that I've said so far is I'm extremely fucking shy. It's hard as shit for me to do videos like this being extremely open and honest. Um if I could, I would literally leave my job to focus like to do content creation. That is my fucking passion. That is my goal, long-term goal, etc. I just feel like if you want to do something like that makes you happy, you gotta work for it. You gotta put the effort into it, and that just if I could, that would be a fucking dream. Getting paid to do this kind of stuff is a fucking dream. Um, let's see here. Wait, I think I've been extremely personal on this. I have that as a fucking little tally on this fucking list that I have. But yeah, hopefully this shows that I'm wanting to put more effort into this type of stuff. Um, if you felt like you connected to what I've been saying, I might have, I might have, I might have forgotten stuff because I spent so long in the shower trying to think of everything, and when it comes to this, my brain just goes off on a tangent, that kind of thing. But if you felt like you connected to what I've been saying in this, if you want to leave a like, that's fine. Go ahead, do it. I would appreciate it. If you want to sub or subscribe, that kind of jazz, that would be phenomenal. And if you just want to like see me in live stream, because I do live stream like 6 days a week. I used to do it like 7 days, where I would take no days off for my own personal health. But I leave Wednesdays out. I like to play story games, horror games, um, choice based. Even though like the community that I built so far get pissed off at me for choosing certain things. Um, on the 22nd of September, I am going to be doing a 12-hour, 12 p.m. to 12 a.m. It's gonna be Walking Dead because that's my favorite game of everything. But yeah, if you want to see more videos like this, go ahead and let me know down in the description or hit me up on Twitter. I'll put all those links down there. Um, I'll even put like the Discord down that I have. And yeah, if this, if hopefully I connected to somebody, and hopefully I made your day a little bit better. That's my main goal. But other than that, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, rest of your night, rest of your afternoon, whatever time zone it is. And I hope everything works out. That's a weird way to fucking end. But love you guys. And I'll catch you later. Peace.